Hi, YouTube. I hope you're all doing good. I'm having an okay day. I got a picture of my youngest granddaughter this morning. So, yeah, she looks sad. It's a tough world for a lot of people, but yeah, poor little thing. But um anyway, and I was talking the other day about my oldest granddaughter being born in Minnesota. I forgot two of the oldest ones were. So, yeah, um, I wasn't able to be with them at that time. Quite frankly, my oldest son wasn't really being as straightforward about my personality to my daughter in law. Let's just put it like that. So, anyway, yeah. So it was good to get a picture of her this morning. And yeah, I'm not feeling the greatest. Um, I don't know if it is like the air quality or what. I haven't checked on anything like that. But and I'm not getting dizzy like I was a few days ago. I had a sick stomach and dizziness, and I'm not gonna go and get checked. I can't take any shots anyway. Um, they won't let me. They just won't because I had a violent reaction to the swine flu. So anything that has that same um, components in there, and I wouldn't anyway, even if it didn't, because of what they've done to me before. So if I get cut off, I'm sorry. It's like last night, I thought I had enough time, but Um, it wasn't a big deal. I was pretty much done talking about. I was just talking about my gang stalking neighbors, basically. I mean, I can deal with them, and I don't really dislike anybody. I don't like them, but I don't dislike them. So, yeah, I was watching A Time for a Judgment, and that I'm going to share a link. It's a 40-minute video about the science of evolution and Darwin's theory and whatnot. And the scientists that have actually disproved all their baloney and exposed all their fake skeletons that they put together. Even one of them, a whole family created in a museum based on one tooth that belonged to a pig that is no longer on this planet. Wasn't even a human connection with it. So the thing is, they're still teaching this hoax and the false science to our children and the people. Even in can you imagine paying to go to college or university and being taught something that has been proven is a hoax? That's their way of not giving to be separate from God. And the thing with that too, with the sciences, um, teaching a whole nother generation to trust in science instead of what's in your heart, you know. So yeah, um, that goes along with hand in hand as far as I'm concerned with this push to call other human beings reptilian. Yeah, they act like reptoids. They're cold hearted. It's their spirit, but we're all the same human being. We always have been. So I think when you listen to these other scientists that have they even had ones that had written books and pushed articles and before they die come clean and say um no, that isn't true, and like no, there is no proof of that. And So, yeah. Um, I think if I had a child in the school system right now, um, I would be making a great big noise in that science area where what they were teaching to my children. But then we do know that they're teaching them that there's more than two genders, and that's about as unscientific as you can get. And pushing now that that is predetermined in the womb. Like the minute you're created, the spark of life, the egg and the sperm come together, the spark of life, and oh yeah, that's just a flaming ass, whatever, excuse me. But you got my point, you know. I don't care who says what. You don't like it, get out of here. I'm not patronizing these bastards. They're ruining the whole world of humanity, God's children. So, are there any God's children left on this planet? That's what we got to ask ourselves. Geez, how many are there? Maybe one in a million, literally. You know, like if you have like a 25,000 subscribers, just say, how many do you think are like resemble a true human? You know, that's that's a good question, isn't it? So, but yeah, it was pretty warm here today. It's starting to chill off now. We had a really nice day yesterday, and it was even kind of chilly this morning though, but warmed up near 80 degrees. But it's been really windy, like gusts of 30 miles an hour. So pretty windy. From what I understand, we've got rain and cold coming in now for a day. I don't know though. I haven't really actually saw the weather. That's just what Doug was saying earlier, so I don't know. But yeah, I think part of why I am not feeling good the other night, 2 nights ago, I made steak and mashed potatoes, and I shouldn't have potatoes. And a couple days before that, I had onions a couple days in a row, and that could be a play a major role. And I had chocolate a few days last week, so yeah, I did do my exercises today. I didn't do them yesterday. I did them the day before, and I didn't do them the day before that. That was the day I really didn't feel the best. That was 4 days ago now. I was really feeling bad, so it could be my food allergies, and I'm probably doing it to myself. But still, with the like, I felt dizzy and sort of like overheated. It was still more probably like maybe even like allergy related as far as the leaves. When the leaves mold on the ground, they start to fall. A lot of people are really allergic to that. They may not even know it. And I know I am. So, yeah, just not, like I said, not feeling the best. But thought I'd get on here and just shoot the breeze for a little bit and share that video link. And cheers. Wish you well because this world is like full blown regressed. You know, one of my friends on Facebook were like, if you're going to celebrate Halloween, I'm taking you off my friends list. And I wrote on top of it and shared it. I've already eliminated almost everybody out of my life. There's no more that I only talk to a couple people, and that's a very rare thing. There's nobody for me to get rid of anymore, but I did write for the remaining ones. If you want to show, just show me who your master is, because it's not a game, not at all. Um, Go ahead, then I'll know, you know. But it's regressed. It's not the original human connection with God that would celebrate ritualistic spell casting and things that people are pretending that are a game that's not funny at all, you know. So, and they're not getting it. You're not benefiting from it. Like I told them, the only thing you think you're doing is burning me, and you're not burning me. You're just showing me who you are. You know, does it make me feel bad? Not much anymore. Not really. If you're affecting any of my offsprings, I won't be wishing you well. You can know that for a fact. But well, I'll wish you well as long as yeah, I'll wish you well. But I won't want to because it's just ignorant, Have parties on Halloween, but don't have it about Halloween. That's the way I feel about it. Don't celebrate Satan's day, you know. Have a neighborhood get together, um, call it candy time, or whatever, you know. Change it, change the holiday into something that would be more uh, like maybe less demonic, Because I'm really not into these little creatures that are all bloody and all this stuff. I did dress my kid up as a ghost, with a mask, because I called him Luke the Spook anyway. So, but then like another time, I made them. This was freaking nuts. The sky's as clear as can be, and they're little. I'm gonna take them out, and I made them into robots with boxes and tinfoil. And so they have these boxed outfits and with the aluminum foil rather, and a lightning storm came up. So I had to take them home. And then one other time I dressed them up as that ghost and an engineer, a train engineer for the little one, and took them out. But after that, I just stopped doing it. Um, you know, just I didn't see the fun in it where people even like horror movies, they're so gross anymore. Even like something that's supposed to be like PG-13 or something is like it's radical, you know. That what is PG-13 now used to be like R rated back when I was a kid, and I'm glad for it. Even looking at Disney cartoons are disgusting enough, or any cartoons. You can see what they're doing to the kids within all the symbology and stuff that's stuck in my brain. God knows. How many wrong turns did I make when I could have made a right one if I had been watching the right information, and the right stuff. makes a person wonder. So, but yeah, I just wanted to say hello and make a quick one and just tell you I really don't feel that great, so wish me luck. But I am actually waiting to hear if my daughter-in-law is going to be okay. So I got a lot of heavy things on my mind right now, and got my housework done, stuff like that earlier today. So I'm about ready just to call it a night, but I probably won't get to sleep till way later. It's been been crazy, crazy times. More of the same. Could say can't complain, but I'm gonna. Yeah. I'm not complaining at God, but I am complaining at the people that have more control around me than I sometimes do myself. That makes it a little difficult, right now in my life, but I don't know. But yeah, like I said, I want to share, tell you I loved you and love you all, and thank you for joining me. Have a good night or day wherever you're at, and like I say, consider that all the wrong science that is being taught to this generation and that was taught to us that a lot of us didn't really even buy. Like I told people, if you think you're related to a monkey, you probably are, and that's why you're thinking like that. So I'll just end it there. Peace, everybody. Have a really good night or day, wherever you're at.